Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much my darlings for joining me on your week ahead reading. It is the 20th to the 26th of July 2020. I want to show the cards that we're using this week. For your general reading this week, we use the Tarot Grand Luxe by Ciro Marchetti. For your career reading this week, we use the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin. And for your love reading this week, we use the Dark Mansion Tarot. For your spiritual guidance this week, we use the Secret Language of Colour cards by Ina Segal. We also use the Law of Attraction Little Reminders cards. And finally, we also use the spiritual guidance this week, the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. Okay, sit back, relax, guys, and please enjoy the video. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. We're going to do your week ahead reading, the 20th to the 26th of July 2020. Okay, Sagittarius, we've got the cards down. Let's have a look at what the messages are. So what's your general message this week? The Lovers. Love, commitment, balance, decisions with the Lovers energy showing here. Let's have a look at the next one. Connection, close, attraction. Let's have a look. Oh, this is nice energy here. You know, I'm just seeing a really sort of joyful union here. I think the message is to focus on those that are close to you. Okay, so the Lovers. Sorry, I just had a really nice message from my nephew just there. Yeah, the Lovers. There's a need to focus on love and, I mean, the Union card is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is all about a union here. And the Lovers card, for me, this is a beautiful, this is a balanced partnership. This is a really loving, close, balanced partnership with the Three of Cups energy. The Seven of Swords. That's interesting. Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords and the Lovers. To be honest, it's not a great combination, to be honest. This combination can indicate unfaithfulness, unfortunately, and it can, because the Seven of Swords, the Lovers and the Three of Cups is a close partnership, but the Seven of Swords is often the card that would indicate some form of unfaithfulness, especially in this partnership, third parties, that type of thing. So third parties showing up with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. The Fool, somebody who lacks commitments. Two Aquarius energies, actually, the Fool and the Seven of Swords. People who like to do their own thing. Let's have a look at the next one. The Six of Wands energy. So the message this week. I mean, I don't want to make it a predictive message, which is why I'm not going to read Sagittarius cheating or unfaithfulness. It makes no sense for me to read that to you in these cards, even though those first three cards can definitely be that. I think with the Seven of Swords, how I'm going to approach this card here, because these two are lovely. This is a very balanced partnership, all right? But I feel that the Seven of Swords and the Fool being cards that indicate the need for freedom, because they're both represented by Aquarius and Uranus energies, and that planet and that zodiac sign would both represent kind of being in an individual, being free. It's a card about free thinking and doing your own thing. So Aquarians are very sociable people. They like being in groups, but when things get too close, like it's the Lovers and the Three of Cups is, then you tend to find that Seven of Swords people and Fool people like to kind of do their own thing, even if it's a case of trying to maintain or trying to you know, build their own confidence. Okay, it's a case of with the Seven of Swords and the Fool wanting to do one's own thing and just go out there and be an individual. So I feel that the message is that though some of you guys might be in a very close and loving and balanced partnership, I think with the Seven of Swords and the Fool, the message is really just to kind of spend some time doing the things that you like as well. Almost like you should be spending some time doing your own thing, because that's what the Fool and the Seven of Swords person likes to do. Okay? Because it's Aquarius. Sociable, loves being in these relationships, but also wants one's own space. Okay, even if it's a case of trying to maintain one's own confidence. And I think that this is a way to maintain your own confidence, because Six of Wands is confidence. It's a confident card, and it's the message for the week. So sometimes with tarot, we want to be careful what we're saying with the cards, because it's so easy to look at certain cards and think, oh man, look, this looks like cheating. Lovers, Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Definitely a cheating combination for me, for sure. That Seven of Swords in there with that 3, and then you've got the Lovers. Third party, cheating, relationship. Can't read it like that, because it's a positive message for the week. So for some of you guys, you know, there is a need as well. And if you look at the Seven of Swords, he's standing back from the Three of Cups and the Lovers as well. So maybe the message is to focus on this week for some of you Sagittarians. Focus less on getting too close in a relationship here, and more on kind of with the Fool energy doing your own thing, with the Fool energy showing here. Okay. I wonder, you know, with the Fool energy showing here, is this going to, you know, with the Fool, it's about being free, and it's about kind of exploring your own territory. And we know that Sagittarians are the explorers of the zodiac. So I think that this week, for some of you guys, you may be in a close relationship. But I feel that with that Seven of Swords, it may be saying avoid getting too close to certain people, for example. And with the Fool Fool card, kind of explore your own path with the Fool energy. All right. The Six of Wands is a card about confidence. Okay. And the Fool is somebody who is young, and they are impressionable, and they are excited to explore different things. So maybe the focus needs to be simply on focusing on being more confident, or asserting yourself in a different way, and going out there and just exploring life. But these two cards, they're not particularly committed to these two. Because the Lovers and the Three of Cups is a loving and a very balanced and a very committed relationship between two people, okay? Because this is partnership and this is love. So these people are very balanced and they're very committed to one another. It's a lovely combination, the Lovers and the Three of Cups. This is a genuinely loving union between two people here. But I think that some of you guys should really avoid kind of getting too close to this, and focus on kind of doing your own thing with the Fool energy. Exploring new territories, exploring new horizons. Perhaps there's a need to build more confidence in this area here, because it almost feels to me as well that if there is a need to kind of not focus on these energies of the Lovers and the Three of Cups, and there's a need with the Seven of Swords to avoid getting too much, or even avoid getting involved in a new partnership here. You know, because the Lovers can be a new relationship, and you've got this partnership heart card here. So even if there's a need to avoid getting too close to someone this week, it's because I think with the Fool energy, there's still a lot for you to explore. There's still a need for you to kind of explore and gain some confidence in who you are with the Six of Wands energy. And also the Six of Wands can be kind of admirers and other people. So there's a need for you to explore, probably with the Fool, other admirers with the Six of Wands. So I think we can read this kind of two ways, really, Sagittarius. No, I think we're just going to read it one way, actually. I think that the message this week is that some of you guys, yes, you might really like someone. You might really be close to someone. But I think you should really avoid getting too close, and avoid kind of partnering up with a lover as well. Because the Three of Cups is partnering up, and this is the lover. You know, avoid partnering up with a lover, or avoid a friendship, perhaps, with someone here, because the Three of Cups is a friendship, a close friendship, and the lover can just be a friend, for example, just somebody you're really close to. I just feel you need to avoid getting too close to someone in this area here, okay? Getting too close, because these two cards are, and I think you should avoid doing this. And I think that you should be exploring other admirers. I think it's saying don't settle for a particular relationship here. In a nutshell, the message is don't settle for a particular relationship here. There are other people for you to explore out there. Let's have a quick look at what the work situation is saying to you. So the Hermit, for me, the back is turned. So there is a need this week probably to focus on distancing yourself a little bit here with this Hermit energy showing here. the King of Wands. Now, the thing is, it's not distancing yourself from this. It doesn't make any sense to say that. To me, it would make more sense to say the Hermit is about being quite skilled. And this is a card about being guided as well. So when you get the Hermit card, say you got the Hermit and the Queen of Coins, this would be somebody who was guiding you and mentoring you on financial matters, for example, or on business, for example. Who is the King of Wands energy? The King of Wands is like in a work reading, this would be somebody who had a lot of experience in his job. So it could be that this week you're facing somebody who's highly experienced, somebody who's got a lot of skill, a lot of knowledge with that Hermit. You might be being a mentor. You might be being mentored with that Hermit energy by a King of Wands. For some of you guys, you know, this is somebody who's got a lot of experience here with this King of Wands energy here. Yeah, in a new position. So I get the impression some of you guys, it may be in work for the 20th to the 26th, Sagittarius, that some of you guys are being mentored by a boss, somebody who's got a lot of experience, this King of Wands, in a new position of the Fool energy showing there. The Star energy. So the Star energy would be about being recognized, being applauded, being praised, with the Star energy showing here. Okay, I think for the initiative, because the Page of Coins is learning. Okay, this is a card about a new enterprise, or it's a card about somebody who learns things, or somebody who is gaining knowledge. Okay, I think you're being praised for the development that you're making with this page. I'm seeing a lot of praise here with the Star and the Page of Coins. And also I think that there are positive with the Star energy developments taking place in this. So I think for work, Sagittarians, for some of you guys this week, I see mentorship via a King of Wands. I could have read that as you, but I don't think it is you. Maybe that you're mentoring new people, but I think some of you guys could be getting mentored and guided via this King of Wands into a new position here for some of you guys. And I think you're going to make some very positive with that Star developments with the Page of Coins in this particular role, which I think is really good. So I think that's an excellent thing to see there. Finally, for love, let's have a look at the love reading. The Four of Swords, I mean, the Four of Swords could be taking a bit of a break. Usually it's withdrawing and taking a bit of a break in a relationship. Let's have a look at this one here. Yeah, I'm seeing taking a bit of a break. There's a bit of a standstill here. Things coming to a bit of a standstill with the Knight of Coins. Things winding down, showing here. Three of Wands, and I'm seeing this. When you get the Three of Wands, it's also distance. All right, so I am seeing in love, there's withdrawal, things winding down, Four of Swords, coming to a bit of a standstill with that Knight of Pentacles showing there. And also with the Three of Wands energy, there being a bit of distance showing there. Okay, a little bit of distance, sorry about that, with the Three of Wands. Let's have a look at this one. However, there's something new emerging with the Ace of Wands energy showing here, just out of the blue. This is going to be something completely... This is going to be something... this is going to be something completely different. I mean, not even different. Sorry, I'm getting messages all over the place. I do apologise on the call. That Ace of Wands in the Tower, that's like... That's out of the blue. You're not, this is something coming in that you don't expect for some of you, Saggies, seriously. When you get an Ace of Wands, that's something new emerging, and the Tower will be like it's completely out of the blue. You don't expect it, it just emerges. Can you see how dynamic both cards are together? It's like completely out of the blue, something is emerging here. So don't be surprised that whilst you're on hiatus from a relationship, and with the Knight of Coins energy, things are just going really slow, winding down. Three of Wands, there's a bit of distance here with the Three of Wands. But also, the Three of Wands could be to expect. It would make more sense to use the word expect something new to emerge here, and it's going to come. So I'm going to use the expectation card, expect. Because this can work two ways. It can either tell you to expect something, or it can tell you to distance yourself. It just depends. But because it's being aspected by that Ace, I think it's telling you to expect something new to emerge out of the blue. It may be concerning a relationship that you've just kind of like completely detached from with that Four of Swords. Okay, because I'm getting withdrawal, Four of Swords, and the Knight of Coins, things winding down, but then expect something new to emerge out of the blue. Incredible. Let's quickly go through this reading again before we do the spiritual advice. I feel, I'm going to go to that Seven of Swords first. I think there's two things, and I've just noticed this actually, just as I looked at this card. I thought, actually, I've just noticed something with this. The Seven of Swords also means cautiousness. So I think that in one sense, there's two messages coming through on the first line of cards, Sagittarius. I think with the Seven of Swords, we're going to say that you need to be cautious about a third party in your relationship, because that's a third party. Be cautious. So we don't use this as the cheating card. The third party will tell us with the Seven of Swords that anyway. Be cautious. There could be a third party, the Three of Cups, in your relationship of the lovers. The person that's doing it is the Fool. Somebody in your relationship is going out with the Six of Wands energy, and they're getting kind of, they're attracting in admirers. The Six of Wands is to attract an admirer, so we could read it like that. So yeah, we can go to the third party thing, if I'm being honest. I've just thought about it, just as I looked, just scanned to go through the reading again, suddenly it just popped out at me. I thought, oh my God, yeah, of course, we could do that. So in the one hand, guys, some of you guys, sorry to say, be on your guard. Be cautious with that Seven of Swords energy shown there, because there could be a third party, Three of Cups, in your relationship of the lovers. So if you're in a really lovely relationship, but you're kind of a little bit on your guard about it, or you've got some intuition going on about it, there could be a third party in your relationship. This Fool is the person that you're with. This Fool is going out and attracting in admirers. They may be doing it over the internet as well with the Six of Wands. So they may be hooking up with people on Instagram or wherever, okay? So just be aware of that, some of you guys. However, some of you guys, I would say, avoid getting too close to a lover as well, because some of you guys should really still be going out there and, you know, looking at other admirers as well. Don't get too close. Don't think that you should, what's the word I'm using? Don't get too kind of settled down with someone, because I think the universe says that there's actually probably somebody else out there for you. The other thing is in work. Some of you guys may be getting mentored by a King of Wands this week coming in. A new position here, and I think there's going to be some positive developments in this, okay? Finally, for love, some of you guys have withdrawn, Four of Swords, or somebody may have withdrawn. So it's either if you've withdrawn from a relationship and things have come to a standstill, or the partner has withdrawn and things have come to a standstill. I think it's telling you to expect the emergence, the new emergence of something. So this will be the new emergence of a new relationship, or the emergence of the person who's actually kind of detached themselves, and it's going to be kind of sudden, out of the blue, and completely unexpected. This could be somebody, a lover who's detached or walked away, coming back in out of the blue, or this could be if you've detached from a relationship, suddenly expect somebody new to come in, and it's completely unexpected. There you are, getting used to just kind of being on your own, some of you guys, and saying, well, you know what? I'm on my own, and you know, I'm just gonna go with the flow. You know, I'm gonna make this kind of grounded new beginning sort of thing here. But the universe is almost, this is what you don't know. It's almost like it's saying, but expect someone new to emerge out of the blue. Very interesting. Okay, so either a lover coming back or somebody new, completely new coming in, and you won't expect it at all. Let's have a look then at the spiritual advice. So be mindful with your money, honey, guys, okay? So are you spending above your means, avoiding the reality of your bank account, shopping to numb any negative feelings or pain? It may be time to clean up your relationship with money, let go of the fear and shame around your finances, and take responsibility for your future today. Any unwise decisions you've made in the past are behind you. Seek guidance where needed and keep the big picture of your financial well-being in mind. Remember, money saved is money earned. What you need to start thinking about attracting in this week is flow, okay? This is the mantra: riches flow into my life in many ways and many directions. Now, we didn't get much information on money, but certainly the focus needs to be on money. Okay, you need to be mindful of what you're spending, but also focus on riches flowing into your life at the same time, which I think is a really good message. And finally, the colour that you need to focus on this week is apricot. Okay, so rejoice and laugh this week. All right, rejoice and laugh. And let me give you the mantra that you need to say this week with the apricot card. Okay, so the mantra that one needs to say this week is, so say it with me, guys, write it down. Let's have a look. Say, Divine Spirit, please awaken the joy, laughter and spontaneity of my heart and soul. Let's say that again, guys. Divine Spirit, please awaken the joy, laughter and spontaneity of my heart and soul. Fantastic. All right, that is your reading, guys, for the week. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you would like your own private reading, click in the link in the comment section below or the end screen, and have a great week, Sagittarius, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.